And she got pretty eyes, smile so bright, nose pierced on the side, and she loves red wine, trouble sleeping at night, 'cause she got a busy mind. Type A, earth sign, type B, everyone. She got pretty eyes, smile so bright, nose pierced.
Hello and welcome back to my knots. Today I'm not going to run down the essentials or the products because you can find them in my makeup and cosmetics bag. Now featuring hair essentials. And all this is located right here at Healthy Hair Beauty Spa and Minnie's Boutique. PX9HB. Y'all, let's get started. Well, I already done got started. This hairstyle is a known classic also, but I found it right here on YouTube. I ran across a content creator and I was just like, oh, this is so cute. I'm going to try to do it with the flexi rollers. And don't worry, y'all. I'm going to get to the flexi rollers in my makeup and cosmetics bag. But right now, I just want y'all to sit back and enjoy me doing my hair. I know you're like, about time. From Sierra to Kiki Palmer, the classic updo is still in fashion. Whether style with the arch bangs, asymmetrical bangs, or with the Birkin bangs. Either way, it still looks good. So for this hairstyle, this updo, it's called the curly updo with face framing bangs. Y'all, I thought this was so cute. I was like, I want to do my hair like this. And you know, I just permed my hair with Africa's Best No Lie Relaxer. And yeah, and you know, I was very hesitant, you know, right after permanent to flat iron it. You know, I've been going through a lot of dryness with my hair. And even now, if you see when I'm uh, flat ironing out, it's just like kind of stiff, like I fried it or something. Yeah, I hope I did it. But it has a stiffness to it and a lot of dryness. And I'm adding so much, y'all, so much to try to keep it to get it more balanced, you know, that it doesn't, it's like it go through a dry spell or something. So I'm using some water also along with the Cantu, Blue Magic, and some of the Silk Daily Moisturizer, and just a lot of stuff to add to keep that moisture in so it doesn't dry out within a few days. And so I waited about, I'm thinking about 2 weeks. It could be a little bit longer, y'all. I kind of, you know, I haven't looked back to see on my video when I uploaded, but it's been about 2 weeks since I relaxed my hair. And so I was like, now I'm going to go ahead in with the flat iron and press it out and actually do a style. Y'all. Even with me press out this flat ironing out, it was like the kinkiness, the knots, y'all, the knots. I'm just like, listen, you know. And then I'm gonna eventually do another trim for the ends, the breakage and everything. But yeah, yeah, I had to do a perm. I had to. I couldn't survive no longer. In a natural world, y'all, I couldn't survive. I mean, I was just, and then the products that I'm using, it could be that too. It maybe they just didn't detangle as well. And I spent most of my time detangling my hair than really doing anything to it, other than pulling it back into a ponytail or in a updo. Y'all, I like updos, you know, especially when it's hot and everything. You could just put up in an updo and everything, and it still looks cute. And this updo right here, the curly updo, I'm with the side framing bangs. I'm really liking it. I when I ran across the content creator, I was like, oh, that is a cute little updo. Oh my goodness. And I definitely, and it's kind of like like when I did the French roll, how I got it kind of in the back, but I kind of changed it. I want it more like if it was like up in a ponytail, because when I seen her, the back of hers, it was more like a ponytail. It looks like it's in a ponytail, but it's actually pinned up. Well, I'm not gonna say a ponytail, more like a bun. It looks like it's, you know, sitting on top of the head like a bun. And I thought it was so cute the way she had it. I was gonna do it in a French roll, but I was like, no, I like, I like the style, the way she got it in like a bun. But it's actually just pinned up with some bobby pins. So if you're wondering, like about the hair essentials moving to my makeup and cosmetics bag, everything will be featured there except the hairstyle, the hairdos and everything will be left here and not. So when I talk about it and give like some history or whatever, and I also would name the products and stuff like that. But as far as just breaking down the essentials and stuff and the ingredients, I'm going to do that in my makeup and cosmetics bag. I just wanted this one to be more that it's not too much in here. I have a little space to come and just do my hair and, talk about the hairstyle. But then when it comes down to the hair products and the essentials that I will be using to do the hairstyle, I moved that to my makeup and cosmetics bag. And it's going to be actually just in the cosmetics part. And in my makeup bag, y'all, I'm getting there. I got to learn. I gotta learn how to put the makeup on first. I mean, I could put it on, but like in the right order, the right way, and not just throw it on my face. Okay. So, y'all, I hope y'all enjoy this video. And yeah, I never worked with flexi rollers before. I think this is what they call flexi rollers. Y'all, I never. Never. I have used the old fashioned hair rollers before or a curling iron before, but the flex roller, y'all let me know if I put them in right. Y'all let me know if I put them in right because I was like, what? I need to go watch her video again, how she used them. But I end up getting them in there and they end up staying. Look at me. Look at me with my lip poked out. I was just like struggling with it. But I finally got it done and I was ready to go to bed. I was so tired by this point. I was ready to go to sleep, y'all. So throughout the night, they sat in, y'all. And the next day, that morning, I was like, no, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer before I take them out. And, I kind of lounged around the house, didn't really do too much, watched some movies and stuff. And, just laid around, ate some breakfast and everything. And then finally, I was like, okay, listen, I need to get in here and get this video completed, get my hairstyle out the way and everything, and, get it posted. So here we are. Yeah, I was back in front of the mirror, and I was like, "What? You mean they sat? You mean he flexible? But it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I did have a little bit, maybe the way I placed them in there, it just didn't give me the curl that I was actually going for." But it worked. It worked. So, I definitely will be using them again. I like them. I like that I didn't have to put all the heat to my hair. Because like I said, I don't know if my hair is kind of damaged a little bit, just the way it feels, the texture, it's not as soft as what I'm used to. It's kind of stiff, it got like a stiffness to it. I don't know. But yeah, and then it's dealing with the dryness and stuff. So I'm trying to get that moisture back in. And like I said before in a previous video, that I'm gonna be wearing my natural hair. Well, this is not natural permanent, y'all, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna be doing my own hair and everything instead of just maybe putting the like the hair weave in there or whatever just for a little while, and then I'm gonna pop back in and maybe do some braids or something, some twists or something like that. Yeah, what do y'all think? I'm loving it. Look at me. I think it looks so cute, and y'all, my hair has grown so long. Do you see these two framing side bangs? So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Y'all get ready for my photo shoot. You know I had to add a whole bunch of pictures and everything. So I hope y'all have a good week and everything. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.
She got pretty eyes, smile so bright, nose